It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, I want to talk about why you should not max out your heroes. It's a very controversial subject. We've been kind of talking about it off and on all week, I know, but I found this video, and this is what prompted a lot of the discussions in the past week. I found this video submitted to me by one of my community members. I'm not going to say who submitted it, and I'm going to block the names of the people in the fight because I want to protect their identity, and I'm not trying to call anybody in particular out. But the attacking team is 884 combined power level. You can add them up if you'd like. 884,000 power level. The defending team is 701,000 power level. So a difference of 183,000 roughly power level, 183,000. And the thing about Hero Wars, the thing that people at the very high end understand this, but maybe if you're a new to mid-range player, you don't quite get this, is that it's easy. I shouldn't say easy. It's straightforward, and it takes significantly less time to get a hero to like 50,000 power. Getting 5 heroes to 50,000 power would give you, like a 300k team after you added in your pets, right? Like a 300k ish team. Getting a 300k roughly power level team isn't a big accomplishment. That's when you kind of start being competitive in guild wars and arena, crossover wars on mobile. That's kind of like the bottom end. A lot of the recruiting guilds are looking for players that have 400,000 teams, 400,000 combined hero teams or titan teams. These teams here have almost double that, 884,000 and 701,000. I cannot imagine the time and money and resources it took to get to 884,000. And I say all this to cue up the fact that the 701,000 team won this fight. This speaks to team strategy. Obviously the hero on the left playing this up to 884,000. I shouldn't say obviously, but we could assume, right? We could assume that this player knows how to play their team. So timing of their ultimates, timing of their pets' ultimates, and mobile players, this is a Facebook video, but timing of the various ultimates, theirs and their pets, we assume that they know what they're doing, right? So we gotta imagine that if we take that variable out of it, then what we're looking at here is effectively a team that can beat this other team pretty consistently. The defending team, the 700,000 team, is strategically a better team versus this 884,000 team. So I say all that again to continue to cue up the fact that even if you spend all of this time and resources and money into an 884,000 hero team, you can still lose to the right team. All right, there's no best team. This team on the left probably just wrecks just about everybody that he goes up against or she goes up against. I'm not sure of the gender, and probably not used to losing like this, but it still can happen. So the point of all this, and then I'm gonna say the point that we'll transition. You guys can watch the fight yourself. The point of all this is you want to work on your team. You want to work on your main team, and you want to focus on that main team, your main 5. Think about a couple of support heroes to plug in as well, suggesting, like Helios protects against critical hit teams, Sebastian to protect against, debuffs, the Fenris pet, Jorgens. You want to keep those things in mind as you're building up your main team, but there will become a certain point, and I'm not saying it's 701,000 at power level, but there will be a certain point where you're effectively deleting or destroying or crushing all of the teams that your team is supposed to be. My Kark team, my favorite team, my biggest, baddest team that I have, can easily be defeated by certain teams. I'm not gonna tell you that which teams, but the teams that he's good at, I can knock down teams that are almost 300,000 power level higher than me. That's the power of Kark. That's the power of team synergy. That's the cool thing that's my favorite thing about Hero Wars. It's rock paper scissors, guys. Rock, paper, scissors. So the next time that you think, oh, this game is way too pay to win, you cannot be competitive in this game unless you spend a lot of money. And while there are a lot of aspects of this game that is true, I want you to take a look at this fight and remember that just because you have the baddest team in arena and you're able to consistently get rank 1 in arena, there is always going to be someone that it can beat you. Always. And 700,000 power level is significantly, I'm talking significantly less investment of resources than 884,000. So please, guys, enjoy the fight. Rack out to some tunes. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.